Good morning, guys. Another morning, another chance to tussle with the best of the best on Fox. This time we're using our other accounts, our regular accounts. So if you guys don't know, the regular accounts have the regular ranking up, ranking down, 13 games to rank down, 13 losses to rank down, and the pro account actually has a 15 game, 15 loss out of the 20 to rank down. So feels somewhat of a cheat every time we have the pro account. So anyways, let's go see. First, let's make an announcement. So that people know that we're streaming, and here's gonna be our first account. This is our main account, and we're opening up our second. Look. Is it not showing up? Well, I hope this shows up. It should, but let's reopen Fox. There we go. Here we go. Main account, second account. Let's log in. Let's make an announcement on OGS of our stream presence. Let's do it. Early in the morning. Let's go play. Of course. Ooh, what's this long time settings? Request. Ranked games only, my friend. Ranked games only. Okay. Good. Exciting games at the pro qualifiers. What is site? This window that you see here is the Fox Go server. Fox Go server. It's we'll type it in. It's foxwq.com. Stands for foxweiqi.com. All right, we found a game. Let's go. How is this guy? This guy is 1-0, 1 win only. Okay. We are close to dropping. We're 5-11. Remember, guys, if we are 7-13, we drop. So we have to win. We have to win quite a lot. Oh, messed up this Joseki. That's okay. Let's get Sente and invade him in the Sansan as well. This more specifically is a server you have to download, you have to install, and everything. Yes, you do have to download the application. You have to click install the application, and so on. But it is the Go server that is most played. It has the most number of players, most number of pros, most number of everything, even AIs. Most popular server. All right, so seems pretty reasonable that we're gonna be playing on the top here. Just something. Let's just do something very conservative. Down the middle. Down the middle we go. Okay. I have heard trying to get a peep here is beneficial. Opponent does not give us any trouble for it. Let's shoulder hit. I don't expect much trouble out of this opponent. Right, let's play this. And then let's play here. So we have a very attacking oriented stance. Maybe when the turn happens, maybe we honey connect. No, the opponent. What? He thinks he can win like this? He thinks he can win like this. Man, you're so defensive. I've never met such a defensive 9-dan. I've never met such a defensive 9-dan. Honey connect. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna not protect this cut. We're gonna approach, and then once we extend here, then we don't care about the cut anymore. Good morning, guys. All right. He does have 3 corners. He does have 3 corners. Okay, let's see if the cut comes. We already have a stone here. You're still gonna cut. All right. Yeah, all right. He's still gonna cut. Okay. Okay. But this is a pretty okay 2-space extension. I think it'll be fine. We're just gonna defend the top very, very solidly, and we'll let this group run into the middle. Oh, very nice knight's move. Okay, since this opponent seems to be very, very unaggressive, since he is very unaggressive, I thought we would also play a bit more defensive as well. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, I mean, like, how can black win with 30 points, right? So this kind of an invasion is bound to happen. This double honey could be a problem. But let's just say the opponent was not of the attacking mind. Was not of the attacking mindset. Just wanted to push us down here. Makes sense. But so we also have about 20 points between these two groups, and then the top has some positive amount. This one, yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah, we didn't turn. Maybe we should have. Hard to say. Whatever the case, we're gonna keep defending the right-hand side, I believe. Of course, before you commit to the defensive moves, first try to attempt to defend these positions in Sente. Sente rather than Gote, of course. Let's Atari. He's gonna have to give this up. I regret this Atari, don't you guys? I really regret this Atari. That's okay though. At least he also has some group that is not totally alive. Okay. give up one stone and maintain the integrity of the outside. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Yes, we play here, we're gonna be blocked into a ball, but if we Atari first, I think we're gonna be blocked into a ball anyway, so yeah, that's why we regretted this Atari very much. Very much so. Speed or solidity? We always like speed, so we chose speed. This wedge could be a problem, but maybe it'll be alright. So we Atari, the key move is to connect. Do not harbor any intentions of capturing this group. It's very, very strong. Okay, and now we turn our attention towards the sides. Don't cut here. The outside 3 stones is just 3 stones. It's not difficult to deal with. Just try to maintain 4 different groups with, you know, something like 10 points each. And at the end of the day, hopefully this carries us over the hump, over the edge. I would like to Hane. Alright, we did Hane. This does allow him to connect by connecting here, or Atari here, and connect. But if he doesn't connect, this would be a good cut, and if he does connect, you know, he's gonna have to make a somewhat of a blobbed shape, which is good. Blob is always good on the opponent's side. Okay, connect. Okay, not yet, but it will happen. I think we're winning this fight now. If the connect has to happen, we can try to break through over here, and then we'll Atari here, connect this, and all should be good. First, let's make trouble with the outside. A bit of a dilemma, but let's Atari. The extent will happen. Let's first fight with the upper side. It's not easy to totally connect without any issues here. I can see only this move, but this move we don't worry about it. It's just one move, and it's all the way in the back. Alright, so I like this, but you know, I don't see anything too wrong with this. So if we can capture 3 stones, I'm sure it'll be fine. And if he pushes and cuts, we can well, if he pushes and cuts, this move becomes Sente at the very least, so it wouldn't be too bad. And here we're gonna try to end the game right here. Seems like a good opportunity. Push through and then connect, and so these stones will form a nice surround against these black stones. Hopefully. I think so. Connecting here is Sente, so how is black gonna escape? We're just gonna form the surround. Remember, connecting here is Sente, throw in Atari. So it's all good. We're just gonna extend. Just gonna take the defensive stance on the outside, and if the surrounding positions do not break, then we do not break, and we're all good. And I don't think we're gonna break. Okay. Yeah, this turn is fighting with these stones. Makes a lot of sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 liberties, which seems like a lot. Have we made this a little bit troubling? Say he connects. We play this move, it's Sente as we mentioned from before, but you know, can we get 6 liberties though? This is like 4 or 5. I do see 6, but you know, I only really see 5 liberties. But first things first, let's fight with the outside. We can connect here in Sente, so if he jumps out here, we can throw in and blob and Atari, so that would work. Why don't we just do it? Yeah, why don't we just do that? This move does protect everything. So let's extend. We can still throw in, no worries. It looks dangerous for us, guys. Not gonna lie, but I think it'll be alright. I think it'll be alright. Extend. This move is Sente, so there's only 5 liberties. Maybe we should have thrown in, but maybe we should throw in, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. I mean, if we connect here, we'll have at least 5 liberties. So we can also play this move, which would be more liberties. So I think we're gonna play it safe. Just capture the top. This is 4 liberties. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this does severely clamp down on our liberties, so it's quite a good attempt by the opponent. Quite a good attempt. But remember, we extended here to threaten these 2 stones earlier. Even though we cannot play this move, well, maybe we can play that move, but I can clearly see that we can connect and have several liberties here, and it'll be fine. The blood gods are awakening. Oh boy. Blood gods are awakening. Should we exchange this Atari? Yes, we might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he also has 4, so we just have him completely captured. Later we can cut here, capture the second chunk in the middle. We only need 1 chunk. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yes. Okay. Atari. Counter Atari. Sounds good. Why would we connect? Huh? Right, and we shouldn't connect. And this is the second chunk that we talked about. Although we have to be careful. He can connect by playing here. We cut, he Ataris, we connect, he connects. And that's bad. Okay. Alright. Given how defensively this guy played earlier, I mean, the result of this game was It feels like this opponent just never dealt with us effectively. He let us have what we wanted, and then when the fighting came, he also didn't do anything special in the fighting. So I'm sure we look, I'm sure we look the same to him. Sure, we look the same to him. This guy did nothing special, but somehow I was not careful in the middle game and he captured one of my groups. I'm sure. Okay. All right, game two. Game two. Let's see. Let's go for this. Okay, I do think we go for the more balanced. You invade my 3-3, I will invade yours 3-3 type. Okay. Okay. Right. Normal. The next normal move is Atari and extend. All right. So this game, it's very theory. It's very efficient for him so far. But we'll see if he can keep this up. Okay, he just plays this. Okay, let's play another. Let's approach. Let's approach. Do, do, Ah, this is very defensive, but it is very offensive at the same time because he's making this corner strong. He thinks if he attacks us, we are gonna play this move in Sente and we have a fine position. So he plays here, gets rid of all his weaknesses, and gets ready to attack us. Yes, I understand. I understand what he's thinking. Wait, what was the result? He resigned? Yes, he resigned. And here I believe this is a good move, but I don't really like getting headbutted. There's a potential cut. There's no potential cut here because of this one stone, so we played rather conservative, unfortunately, but that's okay. He just has this one corner. He has a side. Okay, he keeps pressing here. We don't mind getting into contact with him. We don't mind, a lot of exchanges here. Any exchanges here with us on the outside is going to be helping. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is good. This is him backing off. Backing off is always good. Okay, we are leaving this big cut in the middle. We're playing. Actually, let's just totally block him. Totally block. Headbutt block, Hane block. Yeah, we probably went a little bit overboard here. Exposed too many weaknesses on our own shape. But that's okay. Maybe we can hold it all. If he cuts here, we're gonna block here. Next move is Atari to block him up, and there's no more cut here. So ideally, he would have to double Hane now. But if he double Hanes now, we can protect the corner very well, like this move. And it'll be fine. Looks dangerous, but our focus is on the outside, so it'll be okay. This Hane could be Sente, and that could be a big problem. It could be a big, big problem. But he didn't go for the Hane. Okay. So we're gonna exchange corners here. He will capture, and then we should look to block this move. He wants to Atari and then capture. When we connect, he can play on the outside or play here, and then it's good for him. So let's capture the corner. We have one more gaping cut on the outside, but why don't we just capture this as well? Push and cut. Okay. Jump is okay. 20 something points. Okay. Capturing these three will save the outside, so it makes this position quite strong. And he plays here. Yeah, it's okay. All right, we'll keep fighting here. He could cut, but it would be a good opportunity for us to rotate into this corner. This is gonna be fine. Okay. Yeah, that's fairly good. Normally we Atari and block and it's good, but this time we can't Atari and block. We will have to play this Atari, lose a little bit here. We could also Atari this way, but he can't connect, and we have to, this is a threat. So let's play here. Let's play the next one, and then we'll Atari, and everything here is good. Okay. All right. Ooh, hope you guys didn't hear this in the back. Chair sliding against the floor. Okay. All right. Yeah, very annoying spot here. But that's okay. We really don't want to spend an extra move. Alright, so let's not spend an extra move. Let's play the noticeable big move here. So corner, side, corner. He has two corners for about 20 points or so. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Oh my god, we spent one extra Byoyomi time. Wow, this cut, he cuts directly. Yeah. In hindsight, it all looks very, very strong. I'm sure we should have took precautions, but maybe it'll be all right. We'll see. The next move, are we gonna extend, or I think we have to capture, unfortunately. If we extend this connect Sente, two liberties, it's very difficult. Now at least the outside is, we just have this one problem on the outside. Yeah, we should have connected for the for the extra thickness, but it's okay. All right, so 10, 20, 25 points for white, 10, 20, 30, 40, 40 something points for black, so we're totally fine. Play here, jump out. Unfortunately, we can't cut. If we cut, we have to exchange. When did we spend that last Yoyomi time? That's what I'm wondering. And it even felt like we were actually playing quite fast, and and all of a sudden we have one time left. What's going on here? Okay. All right. This Hane, if he connects, then it's all good. If he cuts, we're gonna connect, and then maybe he saves this one stone, and then it's like we protected this cut in Sente. Of course, we can't do this yet. He pushes through, so now we expect him to play in the middle, maybe protect this cut or turn, and then we capture one stone. The next capture is Sente against these, so it'll be fine. Okay. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, he's protecting this cutting point. Makes perfect sense. Let's keep playing with him. We do have much territory, 10, 20, 30, 40 points down here already. That should be more than what white has total. So, so we're fine. Make this Atari. Yeah, why not? Why not? Thank you for explaining. I don't know how much we explained, but okay. You are welcome. Alright, let's move on. This is the last problem we have in the game. The last problem this group. We're gonna use the fact that he is also not alive on the inside to take care of this group. All we have to do is run to the side and then push down into his position here. This top hand side we played this move, this C7 move, so that the top corner is totally okay or totally strong or something like that. So that'll be okay. All right, straight up peep. Take away the ice space. When this jump happens later, we're defending the side. When the push happens, we're just gonna play this one. So this is what we're talking about. When the push happens, we have to suffer this one a little bit, but that's okay. We can just suffer a little when the opponent suffers a lot. That'll be good. He can't play all the way out to here because we can Hane and capture it. So, alright, so he's forced into the defensive, which is totally fine. We will patiently wait for white to play the next living move here. This move is Sente and then play here. He's gonna live, but that's what we're talking about when we say we're gonna use his weaknesses to survive ourselves. That's what we're talking about, and it went well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. We played this one too fast. That's exactly the threat, and do you guys see it? Do you guys see it? Do you guys see the problem? Yes. Atari, and we have just two liberties. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Well, so he lived in style. He captured 3 stones on his way to live, which is living in style. But we have Sante and we have, this group taken care of, which we mentioned was the last problem we have in this game. So, although we got styled upon slightly, this will be totally okay. We'll just limit the upper side territory. It might even extend down in a sort of a desperation play. Yes, we understand our opponent quite well. Does the wow, the ladder now works for white, which is okay. The last desperate attempt. Okay, play this one. So we'll connect this out. He's gonna have to protect the middle cut, this cut. He doesn't do it, so we're gonna help him, put him out of his misery. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now white has about 50 points. But as we mentioned, we have 40 down here, so this corner is 50, this side is 60. There's more in the middle, so we have plenty of points where that is concerned. So we're totally okay. Totally okay. All right. So this ended uneventfully, this middle fight. Try to get a couple more senteis here and capture this in the middle. And the game is a wrap. Or the game should be a wrap. Alright. He's gonna try to cut these stones off from these, but we just captured this, so this is quite strong here. And it'll be okay, guys. It'll be okay. Gonna use some advanced tactics, give up 1 stone and have him capture this stone, and then that's gonna give us Sente to play over here on the right hand side. Yeah, it's all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Yep, just extend back. Yeah, he finally goes for it. We go for some big endgame moves and then we'll count it up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Maybe he has 60 at the maximum. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So ahead by 20 points on the board, not as big a margin as we expected, but still it should be a comfortable victory. So he goes in for some last-ditch desperation tactics. Makes sense. Makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna capture these, and that's gonna be the end. Okay. Yep. All good. No worries. Yep. Make these. Make it all. Yeah. Yep. Take all the senteis you need. Take all the senteis you need. Yep. All senteis. Let's see if you can manage it against the inside group. Actually, guys, doesn't it look quite dangerous for us? Looks a bit dangerous, doesn't it? Looks a little bit dangerous. He found some kind of a code. And will this code thread prove to be our, problem? This is very annoying, guys. Very annoyed. Very annoyed. Very annoyed. Very annoyed. Very annoyed. Okay, these are code threads, local code threads. Luckily, this throw-in is not, this cut is not. These pesky 9-dans. This one should be not. He lost some points here, and this is not 20 points anyway. Pesky 9-dans. Pesky 9-dans. We'll answer one because we have some more code threads here. We can also have one more here, and we can connect at the end. So we'll see what he comes up with. Throw in for a 17-point code thread. Yeah, not gonna cut it. This is a 19-point code thread, also not gonna cut it. Yeah, because we got this endgame, this is worth like 10 points anyway, so it's like he took a 10-point endgame. It's gonna be totally fine. It's gonna be totally fine, guys. Totally fine. Push. No hope on the left, so it's just a little bit on the right. Okay. So we'll come back to here. We play here, he plays, well, at least he can't block, then it'll be fine. Right, what else could he do, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60 points for white, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90 points for black. So we're winning more than we were before. It's 30 points on the board, even though he captured this blob in the middle. Okay. Come on, just connect. What else can you do? Alright. He resigned by timing out. Alright. And he wants more. Usually they don't want more, you know? Why does this guy keep wanting more? Farm this 9-dan. Farm this 9-dan. Why does this guy keep wanting more? We are prepared since we are now 7 and 11. We are prepared to go to 9 and 11. It'll make a complete 20 games on this 9 dan account. And maybe, well, it'll make a complete 20 games on this 9 dan account. Okay, Atari and extend. Yes, we'll play this one. And we'll make an extension just to be safe. That last game, though, even though we were doing well, so we were never gonna lose that game, but we were a little bit shaky middle of the game, weren't we, guys? Weren't we a little bit shaky? So let's be not so shaky this game. Okay. Right. We'll make this one space, one spacer. Good. Good. Okay. Take the territory. We'll have to crawl one more. This is for safety's sake. And so now he places this one. Very reasonable. Let's honey and push through here to cut. He played the strong moves. We have to cut, we have to Atari. And then he's supposed to Atari and then extend out. Which is indeed a big problem for us. He had 2 stones here. I say we treat the upper side lightly and move on. Okay, he blocks. This is very strong, I think. All right, we're gonna peep first before we make the ko, because once we peep during the ko, he's gonna capture this. So we're gonna peep before we make the ko. Okay. Not a bad time to make the ko, I guess. We are totally surrounded. Looks pretty desperate for our position here. Pretty good time to make this ko. Because going from almost dead to totally alive is great, and it's very valuable, and you can only make it very valuable. You can only make it very valuable if interesting. Interesting. You can only make it very valuable if you're almost dead. So that's why we like skirting the edge. Skirting the edge. Right. That was for sure not good. That was for sure to not be good. Yeah, we found ourselves in some trouble. This one extra move made this move an Atari, so we can't Atari now, and that's gonna be very bad for us. He's gonna live. We're gonna play here. We're gonna survive, but only in co. This is very bad. Wow. Oh, he wants to play this way and totally capture us. Makes perfect sense. Um, Makes perfect sense. Let's play this one. Okay, he does respond, but we have lost a very large position. It's because we got rid of one of our own liberties by mistake. Very, very questionable. So uncharacteristically, we are in a worse position coming out of the opening. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're in a worse position. The problem for us is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 points for black. How do we combat 50 points for black? We have 10, 20, 30 points. We have some potential on the right hand side. So that's gonna, the right hand side points is gonna have to be our saving saver. Okay. Okay. Extend. I think this capture is good. We'll see. That's for sure to be Sente. Push the connect happens is our problem. Maybe we can connect without any major problems. But the strongest move, of course, is to cut here. And then he plays here, we play here. I kind of like this. Captures 2, but we can capture 5. Okay, so he gives up these, which is good for us. Good for us. Okay, we better push before we can't push. Okay. Better push before we can't push. Okay, peep here first, and then peep here. So because of the relatively strong positions here, I don't think we go for, I don't think we go for this group. I think we go for the right-hand side territory. Again, he has 50 points. We captured some here, so we have 20 here, 30 maybe, 40. So we're getting closer. If we can surround the, if we can surround this, it'll be good. Because here we Atari and block. If he Alright, maybe we do that. Maybe we just connect. I think we have to Atari, unfortunately. And then block. Don't know if he gives up this block. It's because he can play a Hane and connect, so he might wanna spend a move here. It's over. It's like 15 points. He doesn't do it. Maybe he has some kind of a lead mentality, which is always good on our opponents. The lead mentality, the I'm winning mentality. It's always good when the opponents have it. This group potentially has many liberties. We play here, and then we play this Atari. It could have many liberties. Wow, we have to extend? Well, we can't extend. If he captures 2 stones, we do protect this move, this part in Sente, but maybe we are not so happy. Maybe we're not so happy. This way we're relatively happy. We'll just save this and play on the outside. Relatively fine. Have to be careful of one thing, which is Hane, and then we cut. This is an Atari. Okay, we don't have to worry about that anymore. So this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties in Ko. 4 liberties in Ko, which is good. Okay. Attack him a little bit far. We do also have some stuff here. Don't know exactly how we do this, but I'm sure we can find something. We can figure something. We have this cut, so we have another Sente here. So we can potentially squeeze. Extend up. It's way down to here. Okay. So we can squeeze for sure. And then we can extend here for sure. But we can only get 1 out of these 2 points, which is the unfortunate part. I think we have to play this sooner rather than later. Yeah, this allowing him to capture here is helpful for the middle, so... What? He's doing what? He connects, he gives up this double Atari. He really doesn't want us to have this stuff. So let's take this first. We can also cut this group off later. We can also Atari here and save this 1 stone. That just leaves this 1 last weakness here. But maybe through the course of fighting with this, maybe we can fix this problem. And then it's all good. Peep looks fine. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We're getting closer to our mark. 10 points. If we have 20 on the right hand side, 30, 40, and we get this, then we can have 50 points. He goes in for the counter attack. Interesting. But this protects the cut, which is our last remaining problem in this local area. So there's nothing that's stopping us from playing this Atari and saving the 1 stone now. So understandably, he continues here. We can play this Atari and then fight with the whole group, or we can Atari here, fight with the 2 stones. Both seem okay. Yeah, well, he's gonna play something like this. The bad thing is he has 5 stones here, so there's an eye, and there's another eye here, so if he connects, he's totally alive. Right, okay. So this move, this move, this move, this move, so it's totally alive. Okay, just annoy him with one more Sente here, but he can play this move and be relatively happy, I believe. This move is too slow. This move is too slow. Yeah. It's pretty happy, but what does that accomplish for us actually? Not all that much. Oh. Yeah, okay. He still has to connect, so it's okay. So it's okay. This move is a nice Sente to have, but if we play it now, we risk the counter attack. So we just play a very defensive move, make potential territory in the middle. We'll look to cut around here and then fight with the inside on liberties. This is peeping from the inside or the outside, if makes this stone more needed to be saved, that sort of thing. Yeah, let's play this one. Okay, protect the cut. Play this. He probably doesn't want to play this one. He probably just wants to connect. He turns. That is strong. That is strong. Okay. We'll exchange these so that when he gets home, it'll be with one stone. We only have one eye in the middle. That's another potential problem for us. Potential problem. Okay. We squeeze. We're basically forcing the wedge, and then we'll be on the outside. I think we're gonna play this move. We're not looking to cut in the middle here. Although we may have just missed a very good opportunity to play this move and then push. Why don't we play that now? And then push, because he can't Atari here anymore. Yeah, so we're doing it. The last problem is the top hand side. Is this gonna be alive? So clearly he thinks this is his last chance to, I guess, win the game. I don't know. I need to watch more of these trends. I can untilt and become stronger. Well, you guys haven't started commentating yet, so so that's that. Yeah, that's a strong thing. That's a very strong move. Yeah, we played here hoping that this move might be Sente. It's a bit of a long shot, but I don't know, maybe Yeah, it's a ko, so if he goes in, so this is gonna be sente, and it's gonna be fine. Okay, so he answered. This means we can go down here, no problem. And that's another small victory. Um, that's another small victory. Producing is fun, but also very tiring. Yeah, yeah. My ADHD kicks into overdrive. Tangjie, I myself probably have some little bit of ADHD as well. I'm sure. If he connects, guys. Okay, he doesn't connect. Sticking in. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Thank you so much, Tangjie, for giving up your dreams of becoming pro for this time and really, taking one for the team and producing and doing the relays. There was there was one song that goes something like something like, how much did they pay you to give up on your dreams? This is not exactly that situation, but wouldn't want to sweep the competition like you did. All right, so um, okay. All right, guys. So this opponent is really into the overdrive here. Instead of playing here for the Seki, we're gonna cut and fight with the outside. Who does he think he is? We have 4 liberties, he has 3. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a good attempt. Good attempt. Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. But yeah, we're very lucky. This the producing and the relaying and the broadcasting in general for this AGA qualifiers is 10 times better than the one we played in last year. So I think everyone is very happy as a result, and I hope they pay you good money for this, Tangjie. I will I will check later how I don't know how much they are paying the I don't know how much they are paying the commentators, but if they pay the commentators a lot, they must also also pay you a lot as well. And I hope it's I hope it's good. All right, we feel a little bit bad taking advantage of this guy, but this is how you guys remember. This is how you keep a stable 9dan account. When you find a weak 9dan, make sure you take full advantage of him. Get a string of victories together. But this will be the last game we play with this guy. After this, we're gonna use some of our alternate accounts. We don't have an above 50% win rate on at 9 times, so don't worry, guys. It's not usual for us to have easy victories at 9 times. Okay, he extends here. We're gonna throw over him. Good stuff. Later, guys, we're gonna send you guys over to the AGA pro qualifiers a bit later when the commentaries start. Of course, we have a very exciting final showdown of the semifinals, board 3. And let's go check those out now. Let me check those out now. Commentaries start in 35 minutes, so we have plenty of time. So we have plenty of time. We want him to block here, so we have another peep on the outside. Although we probably don't want to be all the way underneath here that early anyways, and probably should have played on the outside. That's okay. Minor details. Minor details. Minor details. Okay. Wedge. Okay. We do have to connect, but this is weird. I guess we have to play this now. Threaten this cut. And when he connects this cut, then we wedge here for later. First, of course, we are connecting. It's kind of like a little, like he's splitting us, which is usually bad, but he is splitting us with a blob that's coming later with this sente. So it's a blob, so then that's okay for us. Of course, he can play this now. That would be fine. Oh, yeah. Blob up, please. The blob. We want to play here, but that does secure his connection. We do want to preserve the push and squeeze. Of course, this is just donating and giving us stones to eat. Of course, we don't say no to that. We can once we get into a fight here and he jumps. For example, he plays here. He jumps. We turn, and he's like, do we block him and leave this cut, or do we extend here and leave another one, which would totally be him giving up on the on this fight. So he plays here. He's giving up on this one stone, and that's good. Jason. Good. Watch party with Zichen. No, I'm sending you guys over so that it's not a watch party, but just a raid, a general raid, and we can only Twitch raid, so yeah. Yeah. All right. Live in the corner. Yep. Ari. You can live totally, so by connecting, but you have to connect, or you can make a co. So he just lived completely. That's okay. So 10 points plus 5, so 15 points plus this corner. What we have is 15 points here, 20 points here. Let's give us a little more. And this corner, so 30 points, so it's about the same points-wise right now in the game. About the same points-wise. And we have this in the middle. We have cuts here, but I think the cuts will be okay. I mean, we are also considering how to cut off white over here, so, you know, two can play at this game, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna play a solid slow move here. We're baiting him to press. We're gonna say that this is all connected, and we're gonna go on the outside. Okay. Connect as strong as possible. It's gonna push. Gonna play here. Are we gonna play here? Yeah, let's play here. Yeah. This move, this cut against us is very strong. Like he pushes through, we cut, he jumps, and then we have to make sure we're alive on the upper side. When he Ataris here, the Ataris and Ataris, we're gonna cut and extend out. For sure. This is helping us live on the upper side, so definitely gonna do that. Alright. So we also have some weaknesses here, including this cut. So it's not a one-way attack from us kind of a situation. He connects, which means even if we're not totally alive, we're gonna assume that the top is totally alive, and we'll see what happens. Actually, we would feel much better if we blocked here. And in fact, why don't we just do that? Why don't we do this block? This is double-edged. We have a cut later, but it does clamp down on his eye space. That's okay. I think it's time for opening up a second front to this fight, to this war, and push and cut here. Fight with the outside. Oh, look at him. Look at him go. Okay. We can play here to live, so I think this will help us survive. If he peeped here first, that would have been much more troublesome to deal with for us. That would have been much more troubling. Oh, you know what, guys? This throw in. Did we mess this one up? I think we messed this one up a little. He can push and throw in for a ko. Of course, he has to push and peep here first, and then do that for a ko. So he can do this in connecting ko, but once we capture, we can hane, which makes this group not alive. So that's good. I don't know what ko thread he can find that would make that okay. So, great. Now we have two groups we can attack severely, everything. I am of the mind to capture this, but if we play here, we connect. If we capture, we have more coast threads in the corner. All of these are good things. I don't know. Anyways, headbutting for sure, Atari, and then turn for sure. And then the trick is we don't have to play here to cut. He has this cut, and then hane in sente, we can Atari on the outside. When he Ataris, we can Atari here. When he cuts, we can Atari there. He makes this totally alive. Now when the middle looks like this group and this group, he lives in this corner. Nice. Okay, I think we Atari before we can't. Or we play on the outside. Let's play on the outside. Seems like the game has eased up for us. After this Atari, White has very little territory left. And having very little territory left is gonna be bad. Make this Atari. Can't quite cut, so we have to go from the outside. But it's okay. I mean, where is he gonna go, right? We'll surround this, force him to commit to this ko, and commit to this move as well. Yeah, oh, well, what's this? We can live, but he lives. We can connect, but he captures a bit more. So So this is a little bit different from what we had envisioned, but we end the code by Atariing, so it's not quite a picnic code yet, because once he captures this, is still good. A bit troubling, but maybe we'll Atari this and be okay. We'll capture this. Totally strong everywhere. He didn't like that. Atari here maybe. This? Okay, capturing one stone. He's capturing one stone. And he would be out, so let's stop him from doing that. Okay. There's so many choices. Let's go into the corner. This big group. Probably shouldn't have went into the corner. This is leftover. Anyways, we're winning, and we're winning by a lot, so it'll be fine regardless. It'll be fine regardless. Play here. He's gonna try to link up these two. We are gonna cut these two, and it'll be fine. This code didn't go as well as we expected, but it's okay. We're making territory while white is not. We're gonna come back to here later. This is now, oh, wow. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 points for white. We have 10, 20, 30, 40. We also have 50 points. So, you know, it makes sense that white is gonna, you know, go for this very, very difficult situation. Play this code. Makes sense. Yeah. Play here. Okay. So we'll just focus on capturing here. Maybe we should have thrown in here first for that code thread. Oh well. Oh wells. Okay, I think this code is getting to the point where we have to end it. We will Hane next, and see what he can do. If he just cuts and captures 3, we don't mind. Okay, let's see how he answers here. We have much less liberties than we expected, so maybe this is not so good. Maybe this was not such a good idea by us. Maybe this was not such a good idea. And then we're gonna have to capture the left-hand side. And that's always uncertain, so this was not as good as I thought it would be. Yeah. Have to connect and fight this code. I can't believe we misclicked. Now he connects. We had to connect and fight this code. Okay, so he still has 50 points. It's okay. He still has 50 points. We're gonna try to capture this. This move seems fine. Should have kept answering the code. Should have kept answering the code. But it's okay, guys. We still have a major advantage. Even if it's a little bit shaky, it's gonna be okay, guys. Yep. Going from the behind. Yeah, he's really. You guys can really see that he's trying. He's trying. Yeah, he wants to save everyone. Yeah, Tyrese wants to extend, and hopefully this will get him to. He thinks hopefully that this will make him save his main group. It very well might. Very, very well might. So we suffer some big losses in the form of not capturing here. Atari and play here, and he is home. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. But he connected one too many times, I believe. Safe thing is to Atari here. Yeah, let's play it safe. No more shenanigans with the Hane, maybe it's Sente, maybe it's not. And then the extra push. Then like this move. None of those shenanigans, just play it safe. Just play this. Just Atari. Let him capture these 6. We will capture these on the bottom. And it'll be fine. And that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Connect, we connect. Hane, Hane. Make 2 eyes. That's a wrap. Good. 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 Alright. So farming some 9 dans. Well, farming 1 9 dan. Farming 1 9 dan. Oh boy. Alright, so another donation. Thank you. Although maybe we should give the opponent a little more respect and assume that this move makes sense. Block is Sente, but we can play here. And yeah, maybe he's able to survive. We're not gonna fight this Ko. We're gonna play this move. Yeah, it'll be good. Against 60, 50 something points for white. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50 here, 55 here, 60 here, 70, 75. So it's not like it's very, very comfortable. It's okay. It's not super comfortable. It's another Ko here. But we probably don't need to fight this one. We'll connect this. We'll play here first. Alright, he moves back. We'll play this move. This should be another victory for us, even though it was again a little bit shaky. That's okay. We don't mind some shake. We don't mind some shaking. So 4 points in Sente here. Let's see if he wants to keep it. 4 points. This move, well, this is just gonna dive in, but cut off from the back. Great. Great. So he concedes. Yeah, it's just capture. It's gonna be fine. 50 points, not a problem at all. 50 points for white, not a problem at all. All right. Maybe we should have connected here for this possibilities. It is a code, right? Yeah. Okay. 50 points for white. A more exact count would be 10, 20, 30, 35, 45, 50, 55 points. It's this always happens, guys. Whenever you count for your opponent and then you do a more exact count, they have like 5 more points. For us, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80, 85. So 85 for us, 55 or so for white, so 30 points advantage. There's also this code that's coming later, and that's gonna be good. That's gonna be nice, and we're good. And he resigns. Okay, I think that's enough for this guy. I feel a bit sad for him. This account, this Allosaurus account, was 5 and 11, and we had 1 victory to begin, so it was just 2 losses away, and we had to win 4 out of the next 6. 5. So we had to go 4 and 1 to retain our 9-dan ranking. If we went 3 and 2, we would have dropped. If we went 3 and 2, actually, we would have dropped only. Well, yes, actually, we would have dropped if we went 3 and 2. We had to do 4 and 1 to remain at 9-dan. So luckily, we farmed this 9-dan for 4 wins. So this account is relatively safe for now at 9-dan. One of our other it's time to go to one of our other accounts, and yes, and it's time to go for one of the other accounts. And let's see how this account is doing. Okay, this is Greedy Wimp. This account is a 7-dan? Crazy. How does one account drop to 7-dan? Oh boy. Interesting, I was not aware. Let's not play any 7-dans. So that could be something we watch out for in the future. Foodie Shark. How is Foodie Shark doing? Okay, so I thought all of our accounts were 9-dan, but apparently one fell down to 8-dan. Foodie Shark is 6 and 2. This guy is 6 and 2. Pretzels is playing. That's Alexander Chi. Pretzels is playing. This is his game. Let's check out our last game. The other account. One last account is called Maze Runner. How is Maze Runner doing? Maze Runner is 11-4. Maze Runner is 11-4 at 9dan. Very good. Look at this. This is us. This is Pretzels playing. So let's watch if Pretzels will win against this Chinese pro. And afterwards, we will send you guys over to the feature presentation, which is the pro qualifier finals. Alright, so Pretzels is black in this case, under severe attack in the middle here. White is also under attack, but White has noticeably many more liberties than Pretzels. Wow, this feels very dangerous for black. At least the outside 3 stones is gone. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50 something points for black. At least the outside stones are gone. Yeah, nice move. If White headbutts, that could be a good counter to this. Probably the headbutting is coming. Oh, the push is coming. Very similar to headbutting, threatening to cut. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this ended without black having made any progress to survival. Okay. Yeah. Not looking very good. Not looking very good. Okay. Meanwhile. Wow, the cut is happening. Oh boy. We expect this game to wrap up very, very soon. I don't see 2 eyes anywhere. Yeah, these Chinese pros, these pros from Asia are very, very strong. Okay. Meanwhile, someone invites us to play. Shall we tango? One more game? Let's do one more game. Why not? Let's make it fast. Yeah. Pretzels is probably done. So, yeah. Chinese pros, way too strong. I will place the. Let's switch this up a little bit. So Bill and Guan Yusong is playing, and Bill is playing white in the last game. I'm sure they played. I'm sure they negiried for this. Okay. And I believe Guan Yusong played a slightly bad connect. He should have went into the corner for now. That's okay. So the sound you guys are hearing are coming from that side. I just need to put the. Oh my god. So loud. Let's turn that down a bit. I believe I just need to add put the review window up. Put the review window up, and this guy will go to. Wait a minute. Oh yes, properties. Switch over to AGF Pro qualifiers. Okay, they're there. Meanwhile, back in our game, I'm not very familiar with this move, so let's just play the strongest continuation. Let's put them somewhere here. Let's put them here. No need to see anything else. And this is where the commentaries are gonna be coming from. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Here. Make a move. Okay. Here. Yeah, they can cut into this a little bit. It's okay. Yeah, this is okay. Okay, great. So this cut, I can't resist this turn. Come on, guys. All right, so that's where the sound is coming from. Their commentaries are gonna start soon. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Peep. One. Just. Okay. Okay. Alright. I do hope that is enough space. Why does no one want the poor corner? Yeah, I don't know. I would have taken the corner for sure. Extend back. Hane is strong. We would like to have this extending sente, but we also want the outsiding sente. We also want to turn. Maybe turning is the most important of all, or maybe it's here. Alright, whatevers. This is already by itself a bit difficult for white to deal with, so. Alright. Play this Atari. Well, turn is first. This extended sente, I think we're gonna stop at that. Extend being sente. I think we're gonna stop it at that. So we have a very good, strong game right now. Yep. Very nice. Push. And then we'll take the empty corner. It'll be easy. So all the ghost stone sounds are coming from the YouTube. Don't worry. Once we finish this last game that we're gonna play today, we are going to send you guys over to the Twitch version of the stream, and there's a Baduk house raid, and then we're good. So, right. Bill now has a commanding lead. 7 point lead. And the lead just ballooned to 13 points. Wow.
I'm Jerry Duffy. I'm your host, and I am so excited to be with this great commentator. You all know Alan Huang, Aton, occasional teacher for the New York Institute of Go. How are you, Alan?
Hi, yeah, doing good. Yeah, glad to be here with everyone. Glad to be back commentating. How are you, Jerry?
I'm okay. I'm in Ohio, and it's like 800 degrees here. So, other than the enormous heat, I'm doing pretty good.
It is.
Yeah, it's very hot here as well. Um, Yesterday was actually quite cool. It was like in the 70s, but this
Oh,
week it's going to like be in potentially the 90s. So
yes. That's how it's been in Ohio all week.
pretty
Yeah.
refreshing.
In Pennsylvania as well. Very hot.
Yeah, so this would be the last semifinal game with Bill Lin versus Guan Yu Song.
Okay.
Um,
And they started at
and
9:30, and we're starting the stream at 10:30. So we're going to review their opening and then catch up with their game eventually.
Yeah, yeah. This is
Okay.
the last game, so this is kind of the decider. First
Hmm.
game went to Bill, and the second game, Guan Yu won by resignation in a very, very close game. So this game is going to like decide it all.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, let's jump into the opening.
Thank you,
Jump into the
Alan.
actual game. So here, Guan Yu is playing black against Bill Lin, who is taking white. Um, you can see that Bill has opted to play uh, relatively solid variation against the low approach with just the diagonal. Jerry, what do you like to play against the low
Okay.
approach?
I usually play the small knights move, and I feel like it sets up both potentially the kick at 4 there, or stretching all the way to the D4 corner. So it gives me like options for follow ups.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely the nice move is a bit more ambitious. With the diagonal, the kick is
Hmm.
less appealing to be played because that makes A a bit closer, but it's both playable and always a matter of style. Um, and Guan Yu likes to. You can see that Guan Yu is actually being more active. He didn't like answer uh, nicely. He went for a pincer, which is kind of opting to inviting uh, Bill in to play this shoulder press, and
Hmm.
that would lead to a lot of complications with the push and cut.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, in our game,
Guan Yu drew the corner, and this
we
is
got this corner. He got 2 stones.
yeah, smart. And Bill decides to take the corner.
More tenukis.
So he took F3.
Yeah, what do you think of this result?
I mean, I just said I like to get F3 as a follow up myself to the lower right corner, but I am sort of adverse to being sealed into a corner like that in the upper left. Like I just sort of my training is to try to not let that happen.
Hmm.
No,
Yeah,
outside
White did get
thickness.
sealed in the
Yeah.
corner. Um,
I'm sure I read in a Go book 20 years ago that outside thickness is always superior. I don't know if AI agrees with that anymore.
in this case, though, this was like a 3v1, so
Hmm.
um, the white stone was already a little bit lonely to begin with.
Hmm.
Yeah, but up until here, it's all Joseki. Um, this move that Guan Yu played coming down, it's
Gonna have to fight this call.
Done? Oh, like for white. So and this is kind of like my judgment, which is that this corner here is entirely alive, and so that kind of lessens the value of playing a move at A.
Too
The
many
value of
tanukis, guys.
Right. I would prefer to play some big outside moves first before coming back to A.
Sure.
Um,
So in this result, white also gets sente.
right.
Like, okay.
With a lot of opening variations, the consideration of who gets sente is one of the biggest considerations.
Mm-hmm.
Sente is very valuable when there are large portions of the board that have not been played.
And also, black didn't answer f3, which means there's follow-ups for Bill if he wants them.
Right. So Bill follows up locally on his f3 move, and
Always annoying.
here we see the double approach. And here, this is where there are a lot more branches. There are moves like A, B, C, as well as Tanuki that can be played. Um, and Bill plays B, which is the actually this is the old move. This pre-AI was the move that quote unquote punishes the connection by threatening the cut. And
Mm-hmm.
old Go theory would tell us that this is quite annoying for black because this cut is awkward to defend. But AI kind of just laughs in our face and says whatever, you don't have to fix it. Um, and
So
so
what?
now there's a lot of
AI never fixes when he doesn't have to fix.
It's not urgent to fix the cut. Is he going to tenuki, or is there a different way to play locally?
Hey Nuki. I like the way Jerry says that word.
yeah. This cut never is outside, but actually allows black to take a living corner.
Okay.
And so this corner is alive. There's enough eye space here.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
essentially,
let's
white
just play here.
white's going to be in the cut and black is in the corner. White has something to prove now because black's move here gains points. This move at A,
Okay.
whereas white's cut is kind of dame for the moment. It has
Right.
potential to make points by attacking the center, but for now there are no visible points, and so there's some burden on white.
Well,
Plus the fact that if white cuts, here's a cutting point at C that now comes into play because this additional
Oh,
piece
are
of
we
white.
gonna go through this Tanuki all the time on the right hand side again? Atari Tanuki, capture Tanuki, capture Tanuki. Anyways, we're destroying this opponent.
Right. So in these type of positions,
Sorry,
also
guys.
at white's optimal cut, also you would defend either one side or the other. And then as a follow-up, a lot of times
The
black will
unstoppable Hane comes next, along with the next move.
white group, and then you decide whether you want to cut and then attack the
Okay.
center group, or you want to play this diagonal in Sente, um,
And
in which
waiting is a.
case,
Sorry, I apologize, Alan. In which case,
oh,
you
no
were going to
problem.
say. I was just going to say, leaving, not fixing a position too early, and leaving it flexible is a skill that stronger players learn. That weaker players like me have to. We're always impatient. Like, oh, there's a cut, take the cut, or oh, there's an Atari, take the Atari. Leaving it
Oh,
flexible
there's a peep. I have to peep.
There's a saying. I don't know if this is a saying or I don't know where I heard it, but players like lose because they peel off all the aji, they make all the exchanges that they have to make prematurely. Stronger players lose because they want to preserve the aji too much. Sometimes, you have to make an exchange, but you see that like, oh, potentially if I get this move, then I can get an even better version of this exchange, and you want to leave it, and then you don't get to play it in the end because your opponent takes it.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, our game is going quite well.
Black now takes the cup. Black played this.
Wow, Black plays that. I don't like it that much.
You have this very like big opening with this large dice move, and then you have a stone at B here, kind of just ready to cut it. Um, so it seems like an overplay, and the reason why this is actually playable is because there's actually also a cut here at B for the white side. And so due to the cut here at B, which we go down a few more moves in the game variation, we can see that a lot of these moves on the outside, A, B, C, D, E,
Right. Yep.
or some combination of them, become sente because if this stone at F dies, then these three stones are a goner as well. And so because of that, this shape here, this cutting
Mm-hmm.
shape, is actually stronger for black than it looks due to these hidden sentes.
Alan, our producer in the background is Jay, and Jay might remember one of the games I was commentating on Tuesday had this exact Joseki play out.
Yeah, yeah.
Player had one stone at B. I can't. Yeah, it turned into a very complicated fight. I
I,
can't remember exactly how it turned out because we were commentating like 5 games simultaneously, so I've got them all jumbled in my head.
I, I, I don't like this for white. For black now. Black has potential. Black has potential on the upper side, and then white now. Yeah. Now white is gonna settle on the left hand side. Really limits black.
If you're a player and you run into this,
Anyways, in our game, we captured this. We may be able to capture this. We may be able to push and cut and capture this. We could also connect here and capture this whole thing. So I have no idea how much we're winning by, but it's a lot.
when you analyze with AI, it'll give every position and move win rate. So pushing here and playing here, they're essentially equal. Um, if you look at it through
At the end of this, potentially white will just have this top right corner and the lower left corner alive.
cut.
Our producer just messaged me to confirm it was the Ganyu game I was referring to. I apologize, everyone. That I just with so many games we were commentating, I was my dreams Tuesday night were just ghost stones floating in space. I couldn't keep them all straight. But yeah, so you were
Hmm.
correct, Alan. It was the Ganyu game that had this same Joseki.
Hmm. Okay, so let's take a look at what Guan Yu has in store. So he pushes and cuts to ensure that these
Okay, this is dead. Middle is dead. Time to go after the last big group.
this is actually surprising because when I looked at like this shoulder hit before, I recall that A was the move that I was looking at before, but with these variations, there's always a ton of things to a ton of variations to look at. So maybe he has some
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah, so the first
Yep.
point
And nope.
point
This
is
is how you use your thickness, guys.
the black point. In this game, white plays this move in order to capture the two.
And then it's time to confirm the capture on the upper side. And that's a wrap for this one, the bloodiest game for us.
Less powerful than it was before because black has the presence of some additional stones in the center.
Right, and so and this is what happened after white pushed and cut. Right, so this is like the almost the danger you're referring to. Like it
Maybe we should have connected here, but it matters very little.
Right. Yeah. And this is not to say that it's bad for white by any means, but um, as white
We'll connect. Don't worry, guys. Well, why don't we push and cut this, huh? He plays here. He really, this is White's last. Like White thinks this is his only chance to win the game, which is right. Which is right. Yeah, I don't like this very much for black. There's no more potential moyos.
they can't be directly netted. Um, and the two stones outside on the outside are actually a bit lighter than the bottom group in this case, because the bottom group is just larger on points. Black is
All
able
right,
to
that's a wrap. Only two living groups, top right and lower left corner. The rest is ours. We're estimated to be ahead by 232 points.
Someone invites you to play.
All right, guys.
yeah, Jerry, what do you think of the results so far of the game here?
Well, it's exciting, that's for sure.
Rating, and see you guys next time. Enjoy.